Hello, welcome to this GCSE Maths revision where we are going to revise on how to simplify algebraic expressions. We are going to start with the simplest, moving on to the hardest simplification. So, can we start with this first question where you are told to simplify the following expression: 3x plus 5x plus 2y minus y. When you are given an expression like this to simplify, the first step is to group the like terms together. And in this case, you can see we have y and we also have x. So the first thing is to group all the x's together. Like in this case, we have 3x plus 5x. We can group those ones together. And then we also group the y's together. And we have 2y then minus y, like that. We group them together. Then from there, we can add them. So in this case, we have 3x plus 5x, which is 8x, and just do 3 plus 5, which is 8, then put x. Then plus this one, then 2y minus y will be y, because 2 minus 1 is 1. So it will be y. And that becomes the solution for this question. Can we go to the next one, which is a bit complex? So in this question 2, we are told to expand and simplify this expression here. As you can note, it has some brackets. So it's 4 into x plus 3, then plus 2x. So how do we go about this? Let us solve it. When solving an expression like this, simplifying it, the first step is to open the brackets. And in this case, when you open the brackets, it means you take the value outside the brackets and you multiply it with all the values inside the brackets. Like in our case, we have 4, and then inside the brackets, we have x. So I'll take 4 multiplied by x, which will be 4x. Then again, I'll take 4 multiplied by 3, which will be 12. And then we have our plus 2x. This one here, because it is not inside the brackets, we will not multiply it with 4. Then from there, we group the like terms together. So in this case, I'll have 4x, and then I move these 2x here so that I can group them together. And then we have plus 12 because it doesn't have an x. And then from there, I can add these ones because both of them have x. And then I leave this 12 because it doesn't have x. So it will be 4x plus 2x, which is 6x, then plus this 12 here. And that becomes the answer to this question here. And now we can try another one, which is still a bit more complex than the previous ones we have done. This question 3 here. And this question 3 says, simplify the following expression: 5y plus 3b minus 2y plus 4b plus 6. So we are supposed to collect the mixed terms, then group them together, and we manipulate them to simplify the expression. So the first step here is, as usual, to group the like terms together. And as you can see, we have b and value which doesn't have any variable. So in this case, I can start with the hairs. I group all the hairs on one side. So it will be 5 hair minus 2 hair. This one. Then plus, I can go to b's. We have 3b. Then plus this 4b here. And then again plus 6, because 6 doesn't have any unknown. Then from there, I can take 5 hair minus 2 hair, which is 3 hair, and then plus this 3b plus 4b will be 7b, and then plus this 6 here. And becomes the answer to this question 3 here. Let us solve this question 4, where the expression includes a negative. Like in this case, we have 3 into 2x minus 1, then plus 2 into x plus 4. So the first step here is to open the brackets, as we said earlier, and in this case, to open the brackets on this side, we need to take the values inside the brackets, we multiply them by the value outside, which is 3. So it will be 3 multiplied by 2x, which will be 6x, because 3 multiplied by 2 is 6, then minus 3 multiplied by 1, I'll put this negative here, then 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. And we are done with that part of the brackets. Then we add 2 multiplied by x, which will be 2x, then 2 multiplied by 4, which will be 8, like that. Then we can finally open the brackets as normal, which will be 6x minus 3, then plus 2x, then plus 8, like that. Then the next step is to group the like terms together, which will be 6x plus 2x, this one, then minus this 3 here, then plus 8, like that. Then from there, we can add the 6x plus 2x will be 8x. Then you see we have negative 3 here, plus 8 is just the same as being told 8 minus 3, which now will be positive 5. So now the answer becomes 8x plus 5, and that becomes the answer to this question 4 here. Can we try to solve the last question where we have double brackets? So in this question 5, we are taught to expand and simplify x plus 3 in brackets x plus 5. And then you need to note here is that the fact that there is no sign here, it means it's some multiplication. So you need to take everything inside these first brackets, you multiply by everything in the second brackets. And how do we do that? We take the first x, or the first value in the first brackets, which is x, then that x, I will multiply it with everything in the second brackets, like that, which is x plus 5. Then I take the second value in the first brackets, which is 3, so I'd say plus 3, then I multiply that with everything again in the second brackets, which is x plus 5, like that. Then from there, I can open the brackets, which now means I multiply everything inside the brackets with this x, so it will be x multiplied by x is x squared, then plus x multiplied by 5, which will be 5x, then plus this 3 multiplied by this x, which will be 3x, then plus 3 multiplied by 5, which is 15. Then from there, I can group the like terms together, and in this case we have the x squared is just alone. We don't have another x squared, but we do have 5x here, then plus this 3x here. So we can group this together, and we have a 15, which doesn't have an x, so it can remain like that. Then from there, I can add this 5x plus 3x, which is 8x. So it will be x squared plus 8x, then plus 15, and that becomes the expansion of this question here. So that's it for this lesson on how to expand brackets and simplify them algebraic expressions. Let us meet in the next lesson so that we can revise on another topic. And if you have any question, there is a place you did not understand, you can comment on the comment section, ask me any question, I'll try my level best to answer. And bye for now. Let us meet in the next lesson.